Hello, and welcome back to all my viewers. Welcome back to my channel. Today is 21st of March 2026. I'm going to tune in here, collective, and try and get messages, clarity, love, and light only from our spirit guides. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you all for your love and support. I'm really feeling it lately. It's more and more every time I join. With spirit to kind of get messages of clarity for you, and it's been really flowing. I must say, I was saying it like in the last reading I did there, that just the more I've done, the more I feel connected, to your energies, and the more flowing it's coming, the ease of flow, it's coming better each time, I have to say it. So let's see what we have for you today, you guys. I'm not looking to focus on a specific energy of love, career, finances, anything in particular. I'm leaving it open for spirit to bring the guidance today as they see fit. Got the Hierophant in your foundation there, or in your energy surrounding you and supporting you at this time. Got the Five of Cups here, which is a lack kind of mentality, I guess. It can be arguments around you, gossip maybe, and that's in your near future. I don't like it, you guys. Page of Cups is in your guidance and advice from Spirit, which is believing in the impossible. Believe in the impossible, collective. Love that. Think bigger. Isn't that what they say? Think bigger. There's the Ten of Pentacles as your surrounding energies about you at this time. That's lovely. And in your hopes or fears is the Ace of Cups. This is a new idea of emotional sharing an emotion with somebody. Five of Wands in your potential outcome, which is overcoming obstacles, you guys. This looks so good. And Five of Cups in the bottom of the deck there. Wow. A lot of cups going on. Let's have a look. Cups. Okay. So we'll get cards to clarify this now, and I think today we're going to look at one of my Rider-Waite decks, I think. Got two quartz there for clarity, you guys. Okay, so let's have a look. Spirit, please bring us messages of love and light and clarity for our collective today, and bring the messages that they need to hear today for their highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Shuffle one more time. I feel like I need to do it this way. Give me a moment. Okay, you guys, let's see what we have from Spirit today. Whoa, this one is alive. Let's have a look. I better get a firmer hold on this deck. It's very energetic. Maybe there's something you need to get a proper hold of yourselves, collective. There's often, I never ignore messages like that come through. Collective general guidance. Can we please have a card to clarify this Moon and the Ten of Swords in the center of the reading? And we've got Judgment, and at the back of the deck already we have the Sun. Shh, we'll leave you there quietly. Everybody bear with me. So let's see what we've got today. The Moon is things that are hidden. It's, you've been overwhelmed. Maybe at the moment you're feeling like this is the foundation of your reading here, and it's telling me your current situation, the current issue. And to me, it's saying the Moon, maybe something is overwhelming you at the moment. And the Moon is bringing things to light, or shedding a light on something that you didn't know, bringing you a truth, or disclosing something to you is what I feel. Got the Ten of Swords in the crossing energy there, or the challenge energy. So it might be that your mind is getting the better of you here. The cups, or the Moon talks about emotion. It's very much, shared kind of between Cancer and Pisces, I feel. That could be somebody in your life at the moment. But the Ten of Swords, then, when it seems to be like overwhelmed, like she's in over her head emotionally, as in the waters are over her head, the water's been of emotion, that she can see the light of the moon, and she knows she can go that way. It's leading her to the dry land, telling her how to get out of there. But she's falling. She's falling. So you might feel that you're caught in this state at the moment. And with the Ten of Swords being the challenge here, it's like the Ten of Swords is absolutely like a prison of the mind. But in this image, she's standing strong, like she's gotten up off the ground. Traditionally, in the Rider Waite, you'll see that the person is lying on the ground and they've all these swords in their back. She's standing up and all her swords are in the air or in the ether, as in around her. Maybe it's the whirlwind above her head, like of her mind, in that mind tornado, as they say. Judgment, though, this is the universe is blowing the trumpet on this, or you could be as well, and saying enough is enough. You feel like you've had it up to here. You're willing to this is a card of awakening. Judgment is very much about calling it and saying, I've had enough with this, and waking up that light, bringing things back to life. It could be a message here coming through of resurrection, reconciliation, like reconciling with yourself or another person here. Maybe reconciling with yourself over those Ten of Swords that you've had in your back, and the fact is you're still standing. That's what I feel. There's an enormous amount of power and strength here, and I love that. Okay, so we'll keep on going. The sun is here at your back waiting for you, collective. It's a lot of hope in this reading. Seven of Cups, then we've got, and what you need to focus on. It's like, look at your choices. Have a look at where you're confused, collective. That's what I feel. Got the King of Pentacles and the Four Swords hopped out with it. So we'll have a look at those three. I think we'll take them all. So yeah, this man looks like he's overwhelmed with choice. He can't decide on one thing from another. And you need to focus on maybe narrowing down this confusion. How, where is it you're confused? Like there's a snake here sneaking underneath that cup, for example, and like a bat wing or a dragon wing there ready to take off with that one. So looking at the one that's the most stable might be your issue, or where there's least emotion or least resistance might be your issue. And it's like being clarified by the King of Pentacles. The answer here is obviously whatever makes you feel more yourself than anything else. So tune into that heart of yours for direction. There is what I feel. Spirit is trying to say to you at the moment. This is like, what do you need to focus on? Focus on your challenges. What is it you're confused about? Get grounded. Get that feeling of the feet, your feet firmly on the ground, and the earth is there holding you. Collective, connecting with Mother Gaia, maybe spending time in nature, spending time in your home, maybe, on your own inner sanctuary or your own actual physical house. Look at the things you've invested in. Like this man is very proud and very protective of that. And maybe it's about surrounding yourself with the protection at the moment. You can call that in from spirit. Those are guided meditations all over YouTube for just that, and I find them absolutely invaluable, and they're for free and for nothing. It's astounding. Also, you need to focus on a rest and recovery here, and maybe doing a little bit of praying and blessing yourself, blessing your loved ones, and offering them prayers, maybe if you're religious at all, or if you have belief yourself that there's a higher power of whatever it is you're understanding, that you should maybe offer them. I often do, or not often enough, I can always say that I don't offer enough gifts and offerings to my ancestors, the ones who've gone before us, passed on loved ones, to the universe, and that can be literally out in nature. Some people say hugging a tree, another person might say planting some flowers. It's just about giving back, to the planet here, of gratitude. Is what I see here with this lady in prayer pose. So that's the thing. Grounding, offer some gratitude, whatever that means for you. And those things are going to help you feel secure enough, like feeling secure is this image here, and feeling secure enough and of sound enough mind or sure footed to make a decision and make a choice here and clear the confusion. That's what I feel like there. These things are all going to help you. So this is marvelous. We've got the Queen of Cups in the recent past, and this lady looks like she's absolutely in her power. World is her oyster. She's got the water now. Instead of in the moon energy, it was up above her head. It's in the recent past. You have to remember that you were in a place where you wouldn't let these emotions overcome you, and you were able to stay within your own limit. Like, it's that good line there. The plumb line is kind of midway, where we all want to be halfway, rather than too bleeding excited or too fed up. It's about the balance there and your emotions, and she's got it. In the recent past, you've had this collective, and you know what that feels like. So go. You've got to tap back into that. We'll get a card to clarify our Queen of Cups now. Thank you, Spirit. And it's the Ace of Wands, which is marvelous. This just shows me, um, the wand is wands are fire energy, and it might be there's fire energy around you at the moment. This is very Piscean. That you could have Pisces has been in your energy in the past, male or female. It's just the energy of the card. But any water sign actually kind of comes through with that one, I must say. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sorry, I nearly couldn't remember them there. They might be around you at the minute, or you might be those star signs or have them in your top three. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, Venus. That's four. That's your top four. Ace of Wands, clarifying your Queen of Cups. That this person could have given you an idea of inspiration, or you could have found that for yourself. This looks like it's coming out of the universe, really. The universe is offering you something that you can do. This is an idea, the beginnings of a plan, of something that you can do to harness this and to stay in this, feeling buoyant. That's what I get with that. Love it. The Queen of Cups there. You're feeling supported, feeling buoyant, and you're also feeling like not overwhelmed with the waters or the emotions. And this is just great. Wonderful. Like, you've attained a balance there emotionally. Absolutely. Okay, so the next card we have then is your foundation. So this is all about ascension, reaching those higher heights. A hierophant in your life might be a person in power, maybe a spiritual leader. Maybe this is you. There's so many fives on the go here as well, I must say. Where did I see the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands? And now we have the five. That's the six, Angie. This is a six. Yes, I know. Okay, back it up. My mistake. This is in your foundation. Energy supporting you. So whatever spiritual practice you have, it's been a very good grounding. It's giving you a lot of support here emotionally in your environment. The Six of Cups talks about reminiscing on the past, maybe your inner child, giving your inner child a cup of love and, feeding that inner child. It's like tending to maybe younger generations in your life as well. Maybe somebody coming back from the past. That's what's about to happen. So put that wherever it fits in your own situation there, collective. And we'll have a look at Five of Swords then in your near future. This could be just overcoming some arguments, getting through a time of conflict. Wow, look at the Tower just flipped itself out there, you guys. And the Hierophant is back at the back of the deck. Repeating energies here. This could be a commitment card as well. It talks about balance. Is there some kind of commitment from someone from the past coming towards you? I don't think it's the old past. It's more like a recent past returning energy there, those two. Anyway, in the near future, what's coming towards you here is the Five of Swords. You're going to be up in your head a bit about something, maybe feeling conflicted within yourself, or maybe feeling at the outs with somebody that you're finally going to be able to call it. It looks like the universe is coming in here with this tower moment to shake things up. This tower needs to fall. Like, you see the shards here, and they're almost like shards of glass or blades or something, and it's like it's a natural disaster, from the frost. The tower looks very man-made. The lightning is not, of course, and neither is fire. Um, but yeah, there's two people falling out of this tower. Five of Swords clarified by the tower. This shake up here is bringing some kind of a break in the proceedings. It's like maybe separating you from somebody else, and you both need your own time maybe at this time, and that's why the tower had to come in. It's written in the stars, this cannot go on, whatever tension is going on there with you and your Five of Swords mentality. This is coming towards you. Don't be afraid, you guys. You have everything within you to overcome any challenge. And if there's a challenge comes up, means the universe has kind of said, right now he or she is ready for this, to deal with this, whatever issue it might be. And speaking of which, look at the Five of Swords. The Five of Wands is up here again. It looks like more conflict. We've got the Five of Wands under the deck at this point, and I think it is pertinent to tell you that you're going to overcome. That's often what that card means. Like, definitely does in this situation. I'm seeing, you're heading towards conflict, arguments, gossip maybe here, and that this tower is going to come in and just shake it all up. And it could be an explosion. It could be an explosive row, that just breaks the tension in the place, and kind of everybody's getting to say what they need to say, like a purge. Do you understand? I hope you understand what I'm saying there. Guidance from Spirit is the Page of Cups, and this is dream big, dream the impossible for yourself. And a page is, it's not an Ace of Cups, which we have up here. This is just the idea. Page is the plan. So make a plan. Make your dream plans. Dream as big as you can. This pig's flying here and everything. This man is levitating in this image. But you can see the Spirit is totally backing this. You can co-create with Spirit Collective, and you absolutely need to. That's what this energy is telling me here today. Thank you, Spirit. It's like whatever it is you want, you can dream it, you can have it. It's really beautiful. I've got so much support. I can feel the support and protection from Spirit all around you. In this case now we have the Page of Cups, and it's clarified by the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior. While you're nursing yourself back to health, here we had the Four. Where he is, there he is there. This is the healing energy you need to focus on, that Spirit is guiding you to focus on at the moment. And acknowledge this. This is guidance from Spirit down here in this position. It's like dream as big as you possibly can. You've got that hope, you've got that aspiration. It could be a child in your life that you're connecting with, a younger energy, and maybe this breaks you out of this sort of feeling like a wounded warrior sort of an energy, where you felt like, crikey, the world has been getting the better of me. I really need to lick these wounds. And that is being encouraged as well by Spirit here, telling you to heal, re-establish your foundation, Be proud of what you've become here, though. I don't like the fact that he's looking a bit glum in that image, the poor fella. He's got very much that little scowl on his face, like annoyed. He's annoyed with himself, the silly things he's been doing, carrying too much of a load. Okay, this looks good, though, you guys. I like the synchronicities coming through here. The Ten of Pentacles then is in your immediate environment, and it's in the energy around you. It could be an earth sign there that's you're finding support from. And look what's next to it. This is gas. Look at this. It's been clarified by the Five of Wands. Like, this has been you overcoming basically obstacles that have gotten in your way, challenges, things that you've been fighting for. This, it's here, it's repeated again here as your potential outcome. And this guy is actually up at the top here, and he is triumphant. He's overcoming those challenges. So this is your hopes or fears is being, no, it's the energy around you. It's being in conflict with people currently. I think that's the thing. And the contrast to that, then this looks like a very peaceful, happy family sort of a situation, like a happy relationship situation, a happy home. You're happy with your work, with your people around you, with your home life. Flip that wherever it fits now for yourself, collective, because this is a general reading. I can't be very specific, too specific, unfortunately, with all the energies coming towards me. But this is you here in the center. You know, you're the warrior there. I have to say it. You can really see you're standing out, standing strong, putting up a good fight. Like, maybe I shouldn't be encouraging it, but you know, it's like getting the better of these other overbearing or overwhelming, maybe overbearing even energies around you. They can be people, it could be circumstance, it could be things that are happening. As I said, wand energy is about doing and actions. Wands are about that fire that, you know, I want to get moving and get on it or whatever. So Ace of Cups then is in your hopes or fears. So look at this protection around you. It's like you've got this beautiful an ace can be an apology from somebody. And this is in your hopes or fears. Maybe you want to apologize to somebody, or you're waiting for an apology from somebody else. An act of love, a small act of love. It could be an apology. It could be forgiving yourself or other people. We'll get a card to clarify that one now, please, Spirit, because it is in your hopes or fears. Will you be able to forgive? That's the challenge here, maybe. Are you worried you won't be able to forgive this person, these people, or yourself? Whatever way it fits there now, collective, do place it where it goes for yourselves. You will know, use your discernment and your own intuition when you're listening to my readings or watching them. And that's clarified by the Eight of Cups, you guys. This is about walking away from something that you emotionally invested heavily in. And having that courage. There he is in the red robe again. If you see the repeating energies here, that this person is he's fighting, standing his ground, and trying to fight for whatever it is. You know, that you feel like you're up against enormous competition. Competition. That's the Five of Wands too, is it not? So in your hopes or fears is that maybe you'll have courage. You get courage from this as well, where you're feeling a loving support. And maybe the kindest thing you can do for your own heart here is like give it a present, give it a break, and walk away. Yeah, I like that now. It was easy to get that message through for you guys. Comment down below with things that if anything resonates with you, and like and subscribe and share the content as well, if you please. As I said before, I'm just early to this YouTube channel. I think I said this at the start of the reading. I'll have your heads bent. But yeah, the algorithm, if it sees the likes and the interaction with the channel, it'll be comments, likes, subscribes, or shares, or, you know, being involved in hitting that notification bell. It can tell the algorithm that you want to see more of my content or more similar stuff to what I put out. So thank you once again for all your help in that regard, collective. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So with the Five of Wands, as I said, which is overcoming this competition or obstacles that you've had in your life and getting up there to, you know, get the way out, brandishing his torch there. And that's clarified by the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups here is about deciding to share your cup with another person, your cup of emotion, or swap energies with another person. So this could be in business. It can be also in your relationships. It can also be in, you know, platonic relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic. In other words, it could be in any of your family connections. Why did I say collections? Okay, never mind. It can be, you know, in any circuit, like your work colleagues. But it's about, I'm seeing, you know, you coming together with another energy. It could even be spirit. Collaborating with spirit is what I always say to you. You're all capable of it. You're all doing it at the moment. I'm so proud of the whole lot of you, actually. During my spiritual journey, it took me such a long time to realize that's what I was supposed to be doing. So, you know, collaborating with spirit rather than trying to work against it. I feel is a big message here for you guys. It was certainly a big message when I learned it, and it makes a life so much easier. It's almost like going with the flow rather than trying to hold the tide back. And as a water sign, I have to say I'm just the pits. So this could be a water sign also. It has the cup energy, which is water, which is the flowing of emotions. And this looks like reciprocity. So it might be that you're going to overcome these challenges here. Maybe you've had too many frogs and now it's time to have your prince or princess. So I love this for you guys. This is gorgeous. We've also got the Three of Wands here at the back of the deck for you today, which shows me that you're ready for the next steps you're going to be taking in life, which is absolutely wonderful. You're ready to head out there and get, to where you need to go. And I just think that's fantastic. Your tower is a necessary, some people might say evil, but I don't see it as evil. Towers for me are more welcome than not these days in my spiritual journey. They've been the thing, to give me that leg up to the next stage and the next stage. And that's the case for a lot of us, really. I do feel that's true. But do comment below. I do love to read your comments. It's really nice to feel the engagement from the channel. I mean, I'm just a person here in my home and I'm live pretty much alone. I spend a lot of time by myself. So to connect with your energies to me is an absolute blessing every day, and I thank you all for that. But yeah, I just I feel like part of it, you know what I mean? And that to me is a gift that never stops giving since I began this channel, and I'm just so thrilled with all of you. So thank you again. I better not start crying and getting upset. But I'm just thrilled to be given this opportunity and privilege. And there's the song card on a split for you. This is where you're all headed. It's where I'm going. I hope I see you all there. I know I will. I know I will. Okay, so to close out your reading today, collective, I'm going to get you a spirit animal card. Okay, and let's see what we've got for you. Do you like my pyramid? I love this. It's one of my aunts came back from Egypt. She brings the best presents ever. I mean, some of the descriptions are gone off it, but yeah. Oh yes. My aunt lives. I've only got one aunt living in Galway now with me. So many of the family has passed on now. Yeah, my mum is still alive and my father, but yeah, it's a spin. It's a spin and a half to get to the loved ones these days. To go out there, and it's a journey, but we have to put the efforts in, don't we, to connect and to continue to feel that connection and support. That's what it's been about with me today. And like for your reading, all this stuff is just spilling out of me. It's almost like I don't know what I've said until a good while after I've said it. Like I won't remember when I've been channeling like this through spirit, and I think there's something marvelous about it and very organic, which I find strange to say. It just sounds like it shouldn't fit there, but it feels so organic. And that to me it's another thing of beauty I would never have known about. Butterfly spirit transformation is beautiful, you guys. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. I mean to say, I'm going to have to read one of these. I'm going to read both. Will I get a bit out of each? I will try. Okay, let's have a look and we'll get it. Just bear with me now and I'll find this in the guidebook for you. Gorgeous. Starfish spirit. We got butterfly first. We'll go for butterfly. Let's have a look here. Way back to the start. Sorry about this now. I'll be as fast as I can. I might just pause and reconnect. Okay, you guys, butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous, that card? Oracle message. Joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy. So, alight. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. That is just beautiful, you guys. So we'll try and get starfish as well here for you. What we have, yeah. It's card 59. So 59, 5 and 9 is equal to 14. And 4 plus 1 is 5, which is the number of transformation and change. Synchronicities, guys. It's been a hella. Card number 59. Okay. Starfish spirit. Let's see. Okay, you guys. Starfish spirit. Open to infinite possibility. Oracle message. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past your limits, the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Isn't that what we said with that Page of Cups? Dream big to the impossible. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. Isn't that just beautiful, you guys? I am just so thrilled to have had you today in my energy, and I'm sending you all my love until I see you again the next time. Namaste.